Hello guys, this is Miguel Olvera and today is day 104 of the 90-day challenge overtime for the law of attraction. And today we're going to talk about, or I have a question for you. What are you waiting for? So let's discuss it. Let's get started. Welcome back guys, this is Miguel Olvera and today's day 104 of the 90-day challenge overtime for the law of attraction. And today we're going to talk about a very specific topic, and it's specific to me, very dear to my heart. It's what are you waiting for? What is it that is keeping you from doing anything? We talked about habits in the past. Couple of days ago, more than 3 days ago, we've been talking about habits and routine. But the main thing is we all have this thing that we cannot ever get back. And that is time. We don't have the luxury to go back in time and relive our life. So I want to talk to you about this. When you realize, if you watch this and don't do anything, later on down the road, you're going to be regretting that you probably didn't get started. Because by that time, you probably already lost a few years and you're never going to get that time back. If you have a chance, and go visit people at convalescent homes, at retirement places where they live, the number one thing they talk about is they regret not being able to do certain things. They regret of missing opportunities. And that's exactly what I want to talk to you about today. I want to talk with you about this important subject. It's time. We are not here forever. Even though sometimes it feels like time is dragging, sometimes when you realize and you look back, you actually realize how fast life is passing you by. So I want to make sure that we realize and put emphasis into this, okay? Because we don't know how much time we got left. I try to illustrate that here. I have a sand timer. I have something, that was introduced to me by my mentor when he actually brought out a sand timer and started talking about how important it is that you take action right now. So let's talk about what he said when he introduced me to this idea. He said, Miguel, look at the top of the sand timer. You see all this sand on the top? That represents the future. Okay? That represents the future. And unfortunately, we don't know how much sand we got up here. We don't know. No one can tell you how much sand you have up here. I'm in my mid-40s, guys, so I assume that I have about another 40 or 50 years left. I am assuming, I don't know. So in my mind, I have another 40 or 50 years of sand up here. For you, I really don't know. I don't know what your age is. Down here, on the bottom of the sand timer represents the past. That was necessary. You had to live in the past, or you had to have whatever happened in the past. It was necessary for you to be able to get where you are right now. Without the experiences, without everything that you went through, you wouldn't be able to be here. Remember guys, as we think, we travel. We talk about this in previous videos. So it's very important that you understand whatever sand is down here was necessary for you to experience it, for you to be able to get to the circumstance or situation or place that you are in this particular moment. Good, bad, or indifferent, you had to experience it. We don't know what the future has for us, and we don't know what being experiencing, all the experiences that we've been having. We don't know. We've been prepared, but we don't know what we are being prepared for. When I had my incident, or when I happened my catastrophic thing that I created back in 2013, I didn't know that I had to experience that, for me to be able to finally understand and be here in front of you guys, showing you and sharing with you all the life experience and everything that I have experienced up to this point in my life. It was a blessing in disguise, if you want to call it that way. I didn't know that I had to suffer. I didn't know I had to go through all that pain. I know I had to go through all that discomfort and shame and everything that I had to experience back in 2013 for me to be able to finally understand what my life purpose is. So my life purpose is this, sharing with you my life experience and sharing with you how to become better. So now my purpose is for me to be sharing this information with you. So now that I know what I have, the gift that I have, I want to share it with you, and I want to spend the rest of my life doing it. So hopefully you guys will follow me for a long time, because I'll be sharing this for a very long time. In my eyes, again, I think I have about another 40 years up there. I don't know. But the most important part, my mentor said, and I'm sorry I went in a tangent, the most important part out of this sun timer, it's right in here, guys. That is the present. And if you guys can use your imagination, if you ever seen a sun timer work, you see that the sand never stops passing through here. The sand is always moving. That represents the time right now. All the time that we've been spending together, we'll never get it back. That's why I want to make sure that whatever I deliver to you is actually of value, and you are actually watching and paying attention, because we never get that time back. I love, and I'm pouring my heart here, and I love for you to actually listen and understand what I'm trying to share with you. So hopefully I create a good enough video that you are started paying attention, because all that sand that is passing through here will never get it back. So it's very crucial for you to see the whole picture. Okay, we have a future. We don't know how much future we have. We have a past. We all have a past. Good, bad, or indifferent, we all have a past. And on that past, you had some experiences that you had to live through for you to be able to be where you are right now. Good, bad, or indifferent, but you had to experience that. The trick is, never, ever think that you have a lot of time up here, because we don't know. And number two, don't ever live in the past. The past is gone. It's just an experience. If it was good, well, learn from that experience. If it was bad, look for the good. As we talked about in the past, everything has two polarities, the positive and the negative. So if you start focusing on the negative, especially on the past, you're going to find it. But if you start looking on the positive and your past, you're going to find it also. So make sure that you are actually taking advantage of the present, and make sure that you do whatever is necessary to get you to where you want to go. You don't know how much time you got left. I don't know how much time I got left. No one can tell that. Okay? So please, I want to emphasize this. What are you waiting for? Don't wait. You don't know how much time we have. So it's definitely important that you are actually putting action in everything that we have done. If you watch these videos, 104 days of videos, and you're just watching it casually, you're going to become a casualty. So don't become casual, or don't be casual about watching these videos, because if you're casual, you're going to become a casualty. So please, I want to emphasize again, and I'm sorry, I'm beating this horse to death, but I want to make sure, guys, that whatever time, if we came across, we cross paths, I want to make sure that you actually benefit out of these things, out of these videos that I'm sharing with you. So please, put on some action. Get on the exercises that I recommend. They are all over this 90-day, the original 90-day challenge. I ask you to do a lot of exercises, so you are getting into the rhythm of doing things. So please put some action behind it. Make sure that you are actually doing and actually reaching and going for whatever you want. Thank you guys for being with me for the last 104 days. It's been an amazing ride. You have no idea how much I have enjoyed this. I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for being with me today for the last 10 minutes and for the last 104 days. You have no idea how much I've grown, how much I've experienced, and how much I learned or relearned everything that I shared with you for these last 104 days. Tomorrow we have another fantastic day, and I don't want you to miss it for anything in the world. If you have any friends, relatives, or co-workers, please let them know what we're doing here. Turn on your post notifications right up here for Instagram, down here for Facebook and YouTube. So please share this information, subscribe to the channel, tag people, let them know what we're doing here. If they don't like what we're doing here, hey, guess what? At least you share the information with them, let them decide what to do. Thank you very much, guys, for your time today. I'm thanking you from the bottom of my heart, and hopefully I'm creating some value for you. Have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow.